Welcome to Game. Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive.
It's GTLive, everyone. We are live, alive, and here.
All three of those things are indeed true.
We made it.
All three equally true at the same time. Yes. Factual truth.
I'm so snuggly.
Way to rub in your game theorist hoodie that they can no longer buy stuff.
But that...
Time to move on. It's time to wear other clothes.
What? No, I'll never give it up.
Are we in focus? I feel
I'll never let it down.
I feel blurry. Am I blurry? I don't know. Woo! Hey! Hi, who cares if I'm blurry?
You're in 3D.
Blurry, shiny. So anyway,
Welcome back to another day of GTLive. We have recovered from our pizza adventures yesterday.
Well, we have not recovered from this week, friends.
No, not at all.
I am tired. It's better now.
Bushwhacked.
Did you do something? It's better now. Looks good. Are you guys just...
You didn't touch it, did you?
Nope.
Yeah, you were in focus this whole time.
Well, great. Well, you know what? Sometimes I gotta call you guys out and make sure
You gotta
that
make him feel like something happened, and then it's
Okay.
better.
Wow! Thanks, friends. Hey, so I'm pretty exhausted. Stephanie's pretty exhausted. It has been a long week here, and it's only Wednesday. But you know what? Gosh darn it, the week does not stop trucking along.
And neither do we.
Because...
I think he froze. You gotta reset him.
I know.
Reset.
Boop, 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 boop.
Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive. GTLive.
Today we're reacting to infomercials. We should probably just get started doing that before Matthew tries to speak again.
We're reacting to infomercials today. We're tired, so I'm gonna try to be funny. I think my reactions will be good. The infomercials have been a lot of fun to react to.
Yeah, your reactions so far have been super. I know. He doesn't.
Maybe that means I'm a part of the Illuminati. I was watching the Shane Dawson video the other day, and maybe Cardi B and I are both part of the Illuminati. Look, you can tell. I'm putting the Illuminati sign. Illuminati, contact me. You, me. We'll talk.
That's a monocle.
I thought it was an A-OK. I am okay right now.
It means my eyelashes are on fleek right now.
You're an owl.
Double Illuminati. I'm a little bit jealous of Shane Dawson because he stole my idea for conspiracy theory. I'm proud of him.
This live
It's
stream is
so cringy.
It's a rough one this afternoon. Whatever time it is. It's a rough one. I don't know if you can tell.
Did you guys not think to caffeinate him or something before this started?
I'll see you coming up with any zingers,
Matthew.
Captain.
He's had a
Don't
full
worry,
8-pack.
everybody.
I haven't had enough. And fun fact, after we're done with this live stream, we have to go and talk with the heads of YouTube.
Yeah, we're going to a YouTube dinner tonight
Don't
where
worry,
we get to
though.
complain about YouTube. So
I'm not worried about
yeah.
saying anything intelligible, though, because they didn't get my name right for like the 5th time.
they did spell
at any
his
of these
name
events.
wrong on
So,
the invitation.
you
It
know.
only has one T. It's really sad.
So respect acknowledges respect. We're going to a $4 sign fancy restaurant. I'm gonna go in this. Chris just told me it's a $2 sign outfit. Well, you know what? I'm proud of it, Chris.
As you should be.
No, don't backpedal now that you're on camera, you fiend. I like that Stephanie's laughing nervously. Like, where is he going with any of this? We're reacting to infomercials. Let's react.
like I said, infomercials. Matthew's a bit broken today, but don't worry, you don't actually have to manipulate a joystick or anything. You just have to watch things. So,
No manipulation necessary.
No manipulation necessary. In the meantime, you guys can play along with us. The way we've been doing this up to today, in the previous episodes that we've done with infomercials, has been you tell us at the end of the infomercial, is it a buy or a no buy? Is this a must-have in your life, or should it go straight to the scrap heap?
And oh man, you could pull a Kid-Icarus and say, do you salvage it? Scrap or
Do
salvage?
you or a FNAF 6 salvage run? You started it.
I did.
Hit us up in the chat or over on Twitter using hashtag GTLive.
Are you kidding me?
Where Chris continues the cringe by literally trying a piece of orange flubber. Oh,
Wow, man.
what the heck is it?
Man,
Or is
you
that-
guys are all laughing
or
at
is
my
that-
commentary today.
Is that a puddle of pee? What is that, Chris?
Very neon pee if it's pee.
He's been having asparagus.
Phloem?
Phloem?
Hello?
Oh, I had
The crispy.
phloem?
Did you have phloem?
No
Only
way!
the
There's
rich
a
kids had
commercial for
phloem.
phloem?
Spoiler alert. Well,
I feel
there.
like there should be dots in there.
Yeah, how is
No,
that
'cause my
phloem?
mom-
That
But we
looks
don't
like
have a
gel.
white
'Cause
marker,
my mom wouldn't
so
buy
I can't
Gak.
put little dots.
You could have drawn black dots. In
No,
it.
I couldn't have, because we don't have a black marker.
You don't have. It's called use the background to be a color fiend.
I know.
What am I,
is it?
Picasso?
Is fiend your like default insult?
Don't
If it's
critique
fiend,
me.
Oh my god.
It's been a long day.
No, that's mine.
I know, but there's no Diet Coke in the house.
There is
No,
it?
that's my ice. It's delicious.
Take it.
Anyway, I had phloem growing up. I hope we get to see it today. My
Well,
mom,
Richie
my mom,
McRicherson.
no, my mom wouldn't buy Gak. That was the issue. She was like, Gak is too messy, but I will buy you phloem.
My day, growing up in the mean streets of Medina, Ohio, you made your own Gak by Elmer's Glue. That was it.
And that, just the glue.
I don't know what else you put into it. It was like flour or something. I don't remember what else it was. Matthew doesn't know what he's saying today. Get ready, YouTube. I'm coming
just
for you.
told everyone that when you were a child, your toy was glue.
What's your point? You glue you peel it off. You peel off it was delightful. You could see your handprint in there.
So like basically you're just practicing peeling off
Your
your
skin, except
That's
less gross.
No, it's still gross.
Not at all.
We need to watch some infomercials, you guys.
Watch the infomercial.
Oh my god.
And we're off to a good start today. Video 1, booty pillows.
Yes. Oh man. Wait. We have to take bets really quick on whether this is a pillow for your booty, like to rest your booty on, or a pillow to make your booty bigger.
I believe it's to. I'm going to predict that it's to make my booty more voluptuous.
That's the way I'm going to. This better
Kim
be-
Kardashian ass, I'm supposed to utilize the booty pillow.
I would guess that too. So I think it's probably like the push-up bra for your butt.
I like big butts, and I cannot lie.
Okay.
Thanks. See? Getting nothing from this side. Let's all laugh at Matt.
It was a statement. What
You
did
could have
want me
followed
to
up. You could have
say?
followed up with the next line. We could have gone off on the
Y'all
Gilbert and
other
Sullivan.
brothers can't deny. That's what you wanted me to say there?
Please.
That was going to be an appropriate response. Fine. Y'all other brothers can't deny.
Thank you.
Where would you like to go with
I
that?
like big butts and I cannot lie. All you other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Let's continue.
Let's just start.
Do you
Here
have
we go.
trouble getting a good night's sleep? Are you constantly
booty were
tossing
bigger,
and
you
turning,
wouldn't-
trying
you
to
wouldn't
find
have
the
so much
perfect
trouble.
position of comfort? If your current pillow makes it difficult for you to relax and sleep easily, you can now
Where is this
rest
going?
assured.
Oh no, is this pillow gonna become a
The
butt?
booty pillow is the product you've been waiting for.
Wait, what?
It's the perfect
What?
accent.
No! No!
I did
Wow.
not see this coming.
That went in a completely different direction than what I
So
expected.
the premise of this is actually that laying your head on someone's booty is
The
comfortable.
best pillow?
Wow.
Really? All right. Okay.
Amazing. Okay.
I did not realize the magical power of the booty.
I
To a
know,
good
where
night's
have we
sleep.
been?
Especially, and I can also recognize that, like, maybe you want to put your head on a booty for, like, a couple minutes, but to get a good night,
A good
is
night's
the booty
sleep.
gonna give you the neck support that you're looking for a quality night's sleep?
I know you gotta get a solid 8 hours on that thing. That's gotta be quite the tush.
And then what about the person whose booty upon which you're lying?
I know they're trapped.
Right? Then they're trapped there.
It's like when
Understood.
It's like when Skip comes and lays on top of my booty. Maybe that's why he does that, because it's so comfortable.
See, you need a replacement butt,
It's very
Stephanie.
plush, apparently. Skip will hop up on the bed, and you'll be like up there reading or something like she was, and he'll just plunk down right on your booty.
Snuggle in the crevasse.
No, not so much. No, it's more of just like a perch. It's more of a perch on the cheeks.
So he's not hot dogging himself through the crevasse.
No, there's no hot dogging. It's more of a
the Forbidden Valley.
It's more of a sphinx. It's more of a sphinx over the cheek.
Okay, like a sphinx over the sand dunes of Egypt.
Indeed.
Yes.
Maybe this explains all of that. Maybe we should keep going.
We should.
It's nature's perfect pillow, modeled
Whoa.
after nature's perfect shape.
Whoa!
My girl's
Hello.
always on the road for business, so I don't get to cuddle with her the way I like to.
I don't get to cuddle with her the way I like to.
My blow up doll just really isn't cutting it right now.
This is the way I want to cuddle with her. Yeah, top, spooning, puzzle piecing, what have you. Nah, just give it a butt.
I know. That's the only part that really matters is what you're saying
Just
there.
down below.
Man.
Just booty it up. Shimmy shake.
Keep going.
Give me
Look at the logo. Oh, it's so bad.
Give me some fries with that
Oh,
shake. It looks
jeez.
more like a
Nope, keep going.
masculine
Keep going.
sack.
Keep
Thanks to
going.
Baby
Keep
Pillow,
going.
I feel like she's still here.
My back was always hurting me,
Oh,
and I
good, it
couldn't
is.
do anything because my boyfriend would want to lay on me. Thanks to the booty pillow, my back doesn't hurt anymore, and I can go as I please.
The booty pillow
Wait,
is
it
made to
wasn't for
provide
her.
maximum.
She's like, oh, I no longer have to lend my booty to this random guy.
Because my boyfriend would want to lay on me. Thanks to the booty pillow, my back doesn't hurt anymore, and I can go as I please.
I can go as I please. No, woman, your butt is required for my head. Lay your tush down so that I may rest my head upon it.
It's just a really weird product.
And it's like, you may now leave and go about your cooking. That's what she's saying right here.
Keep going.
What's she saying?
The booty pillow is made to provide maximum comfort
I
wherever
like that
you
he's in public using this as
I
well.
know,
Like,
right?
no shame. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna carry my rear end shaped pillow out into the public park.
use it.
Be like,
Use it at the
"Aren't you
office
jealous?"
to ease back pain.
It has a
Use it
thong
in your
on
bed
it?
to sleep. Use it on the couch while watching a movie. You can use it anywhere.
Hey honey, will you sit on the back of this chair reversed so that my back can line up with your lumbar support?
No problem. Here, am I providing adequate support?
Maybe
Here,
your
maybe
boot-
if I
there it
raise
is.
my booty up
Yeah,
a
there it
little
is.
bit
Ooh,
more.
that is,
there you go.
That is warm.
I know.
That is very warm.
It's a leather couch,
Oh.
man. These lights are hot.
Man, my lumbar is so supported right now.
Is your lumbar well supported?
So supported right now.
Okay, great.
That
I'm
was-
glad that we did that experiment.
That was good. See? We need to buy the booty pillow.
Wish there were a booty pillow for girls. Jeez.
Uh,
Feel
ma-
so unsupported
Unlike
right
the
now.
shake weight, they haven't figured out that it's multi-gender usage.
Normal pillows of this size and quality can go for $90, $100, or
What pillows are you? That's an expensive pillow.
Where are you shopping, man?
I also love that they felt the need to include the thong. Like, why?
Right?
That isn't adding to my enjoyment of the pillow.
even
No, it's
higher.
taking away
Order
from it a
now
lot,
and get the booty
actually.
pillow for the low price of just
$30 bucks. It's always
$49.99.
$30. Hey, you're cuddling the wrong side of her.
I know, that's a hip. That's distinctly
hip.
a hip
Booty
pillow.
pillows. Putting a
You're not even cuddling. Again, you're not cuddling the booty part
Right.
of the pillow.
Also-
You're defeating the purpose of the booty.
I know, exactly. You're in the small of the back. All you're doing is you're just face toward the thong there. It's very uncomfortable. This is so weird.
On the plus side,
He also looks like he's like a snuggly 5-year-old. It's
It
just
is
a
a bit
little
weird.
bit uncomfortable.
on the plus side, there is no smells emanating from that booty replica.
I mean, that's good.
That is a plus.
But, oh, jeez.
smile
I mean,
on your cheeks.
ugh.
Ah! Oh, look at those quality effects right there.
Putting a smile
That's-
on your cheeks.
They missed the shiny ding sound effect. That is Game Theory circa 2012 right there, friends.
Right.
That was my go-to shine effect. Except you needed the shiny ding sound effect.
Right?
Booty pillow. Yeah, that logo does not look like a booty. Yeah, looks like dangly bits.
Right?
Booty pillow. There you go.
All right.
Buy or no buy.
Buy or no buy, guys. Now is the time.
We're in the process of concocting our list of buys. So far, pretty much everything we've seen on the live streams have been buys.
Oh.
So Chris is starting to place the orders now. But let us know, booty pillow, buy or no buy. I don't know. To me, I appreciate the enthusiasm of the product maker. I just don't see like the big differentiating factor of it.
Right? I know.
So,
it's
like,
just
a
a
weirdly
curvy
shaped
pillow with, hey, it has a thong print on it, all right?
It's true.
Has a very clear thong print.
Comes
It's
with a built-in
buy.
thong.
Oh, it's a buy.
Yeah, it's a buy.
Overwhelmingly. Fat Savage 27 says buy. Daniel Dewart also says buy. Saxon Crowell buy. Genthic says no buy.
Ooh, Jesse C says no, and Seaweed
Brain.
Brian 35 says no.
Yeah, it's actually Seaweed Brain. Seaweed Brain 35 says no.
Well then.
Yeah, anyway.
Not to be confused with Seaweed Brian.
Yeah, completely different
Two
person.
very different
Completely
people.
different person.
So
on the
buy
chat.
or no buy? What do we say in the room? Jason, buy? No buy?
No.
No? No buy? You don't-
Now it's overwhelmingly no. No, it's actually
everyone's-
still pretty split. It's still pretty
This
split.
is a divisive one.
Yeah, this is. People can't decide.
Jason, why do you say no buy?
It's just too bland. It's just a.
I know, it is just a pillow.
It's a pillow with a thong.
More people are saying no now.
Right, I agree.
Owena Ross, Cat Gem Studios, Mason Alloway, all no
Blurg
buy.
and Chicken Studios. Yeah, we'll save our $30.
Yeah.
We'll save our $30 and get another like 15 ShamWows instead. How about that?
Yeah.
There it is. So booty pillows, no buy, but fun commercial.
Ooh, uncomfortable commercial. Oh my god.
Infomercial production. Best infomercials 2017. Okay, so this is this.
Do we have
Is this
timestamps
where
for this
He
one?
needs to start.
This is where it goes. Yeah.
Don't you know how you're just going to the park and you're like, what if I just dumped a bunch of ice in my briefcase so I could keep my computer cold on the trip?
Is this why my purse is always so soggy? Is it because the ice is melting in there?
Wait,
Yeah.
you're not supposed
No
to dump
way.
ice into your carryables?
Who knew?
Is that why my luggage always gets flagged at TSA going through the airport? They're like, oh, no, sir. Sorry, you have too much ice out in the open here. Liquids. Oh, that's why they... That's so funny, because every time they do that, I'm like, no, they're solids.
And then it becomes a whole chemistry debate, but then it becomes a liquid
Right.
and they win.
Right, as we debate it, it slowly becomes a liquid, and then they just boot me out of the plane, and
Man.
it's just awkward and sad. Can I also just say, this is the most text in, like, a name of a product ever. Easy, Smart, Cool, Free Z Wrap by Hero Lily. Yeah, because that's the thing that's really selling it for me.
Oh, I know.
This is a
I
Hero
know that
Lily
it's-
product.
Exactly.
How could I be
That's
so blinded?
a brand I can trust.
The-
Whoa, we just moved. Okay.
So really, instead of like, hey, put ice in your cooler and putting your sandwich in like a Ziploc bag to keep it protected, it's just like, here's an ice tray to go.
Right?
So really, it's just an ice pack.
Okay.
Like, this is a glorified ice pack. is what
Oh,
we're
that's
seeing here.
definitely what it is.
No!
Are you kidding? When you put things in the freezer, they turn to ice?
Does not leak unless you screw up that cutting section.
Also, condensation, anyone? Anyone?
Right? Condensation. I want to do that. See, I was a no buy on this one until I saw this moment right here. You're totally right. Condensation. This is pulling a MATPAT on the Hello Neighbor live stream, dumping water into your computer.
Oh, yeah, you did. That computer did not recover.
It did not.
It
is-
died that day.
It's gone. But it is dead as a doornail. But this seems like a terrible idea because you're right. It would cool the air around it. It would condensate, and then you have all this liquid in your keyboard.
Right?
Who
It
needs to
seems
keep
like it would drip. I mean, this is the whole principle of like any glass or like, and yeah, this seems dumb. Wait. Maybe they'll explain this.
Nope, just the... 8 hours? BS.
Yeah, right.
Get out of here. 8 hours in what? A cooler, maybe, where like it's
Right? Come on.
Designed to stay cool.
No way. BS. I'll call you out.
Condensation. We're ignoring the basic physics of condensation here, friends. This is called heat issues.
And use Freezy Wrap as a chilling towel.
Whoa!
How
Someone
is
did
that
not.
gonna work?
Sorry.
He does not look excited about Freezy Wrap right now.
So I'm just impressed with the quality production of this, where all of a sudden it jumped in audio quality from like we're talking like this. Now we're talking like this.
And use Freezy Wrap as a chilling towel.
Steph, of course he's not excited. He has aches and pains.
Oh, that's right. He's so
This
sad.
poor man.
But he's getting instant relief.
What idiot? What idiot? Sorry.
You're putting ice directly in a towel. It's called a Ziploc, man.
Right? Look at this. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life?
I'm so strong, and yet I'm so messy.
If you are still spending a lot of time working out at the gym, running up and down your block, and yet this is your solution to the problem of, I need to ice down my shoulders, reallocate your time.
I know.
Go to a class or
Right?
something,
His
friend.
brains are in his biceps, man.
Right? Think with your head and not with your bicep.
Right? Matthew never does that.
Clearly,
Never.
as you can tell, no thought went into this. All the thought went into here. None here. Zero thought. Lifted a solid 45 pounds yesterday. Stephanie, thank you very
Cumulatively,
much.
across 10 reps.
It's more than that, but
A gel pack that was never put in the fridge.
right? Yeah, we're not telling you that it's a frozen gel. It's just a gel
just
pack.
a gel pack. Oof.
Oh. No.
That's crazy.
No, that is so many sheets of ice that I could literally make on my own in my freezer right now. In a Ziploc bag.
All for the special.
Whoa.
20. I mean, we saved $10.
1998, Matthew. Look how much you're
$10
saving.
and a penny. $10 and a penny. I was on the fence. But between that computer usage, which makes total sense to me, and, saving $10 and a penny, this is almost too good to be true.
Right?
I love buying water. For
Water for
$20
$20,
plus
man.
$7 shipping and handling. Double.
Whoa.
Unacceptable.
Crazy. 200% ice.
Wait, now they're
hanging.
throwing their brand out the window. Grill
Hanging.
mats?
I'm hanging so far.
Grill mats?
Just hanging over the edge.
Grill mats?
Wait, what are they even doing there? What's going on here? They're like, we have this extra thing laying around the warehouse. Can you get rid of these?
Wow.
man.
The grill mat.
The grill
I
mat.
kind of like the idea of the grill mat, I gotta say.
Well, that's what's supposed to lure you in.
No, I think the main product is supposed to lure me in. And the grill mat's supposed to be like that little additive bonus. But to me, I'm actually more excited about a grill mat.
I don't know. I'm pretty excited about the grill mat too. I think that's actually,
Right?
I think
that actually solves a good problem.
secretly that's the sell here. And then you get the freezy mat.
Ice.
Because again, it's made of water. Like that thing costs 10 cents to produce.
Water wrapped in plastic, Stephanie.
Yeah. Water wrapped in plastic.
There's plastic in them.
I know. So the plastic was the 6 cents and the water was the 4 cents. Yeah. There you go.
Grill mat. Sign me up for a grill mat, though.
I have a couple of things on Twitter to call out. NerdyKitten5 says, notice me, MATPAT and stuff. We did.
You've been noticed.
You've been noticed. And at Bubba157 says, Billy Mays is up in heaven partying like it's only $19.99.
Preach it, Billy Mays.
Preach it, Billy Mays.
Preach it, Billy Mays.
Shipping and handling not included.
I will say, if you sold me the freezy mat, I would be all aboard.
Oh,
Freezy
of
wrap,
course.
freezy wrap.
Billy Mays could sell the heck out of that thing.
See, Night Sky on Twitter says I would buy a freezy wrap just to see if it works.
Yep.
There it is. Buy or no buy, guys. The Freezy mat, meh. I'm most excited about the grill mat.
I think the grill mat's the way to go.
Something that, because stickage on the grill is a real world problem
It's
that
a bummer.
I myself have.
It's a bummer.
And sometimes when you're out there grilling things up and you don't want your stuff to stick on the grill, you spray a little cooking spray on the grill, and sometimes that cooking spray ignites and starts to come toward the aerosol spray that you're spraying, and you start to fear for your life because you realize that you're holding on to a very flammable object that is full of very flammable fluid, and that it could explode in your hand if you just hold down that button a little longer. And so you stop holding down the button, drop it, run away, and wait for everything to clear, and then you go back to your grilling.
I didn't know you were having these traumatic experiences when we're like having chicken, man.
It's how you get that non-stick goodness off the grill.
Know.
But now I can have the grill mat, and the threat to my life is reduced by 25%.
Wow, 25%.
25%.
That does seem like a pretty significant amount.
If that's not worth the $19.98 plus shipping and handling, I don't know what is.
So, okay.
Freezing
Daniel Gee says grill mat for life. Clorox Bleach says oh bye. JTX Johnson, the kid, says no buy. Buy it just for the grill mat, says Lonely Burgers. No buy, says Rachel Carroll. Let's see. The only way I like is MATPAT. No one wants the grill pat. They want the MATPAT. Oh, that's sweet. Nice. That's sweet. That's from Cadell Front, it looks like. Bye for the grill mat, says Skeptical Squad.
See? The grill mat's got everyone excited.
I know. I think everybody's... I secretly think that's what they're selling here.
Go figure.
They're selling the grill mat.
Ice in a bag was not the thing that got people excited. Well, no, but that would make no sense, though, because I'm selling the Freezy wrap. If I'm selling the grill mat, I just expected the person to sit through 2 minutes of, hey, I'm selling you crappy water in a bag. That is the least optimized video ever. It would be like us starting a game theory with a 3-minute promo push. So anyway, hey, what's that? Floam commercial.
Floam. Oh man, I got this after Nickelodeon acquired it because I think it was through Nickelodeon that I got it.
Let's see.
It was like a Nickelodeon product, you know.
I'm excited to see what. This is.
Are you not familiar with Floam?
Yes, I'm familiar with Floam, but this is. This is truly where the slime trend started.
This is 2005, though. I had mine. I was like OG. I had mine in 1997.
Well, this was probably. This might be a re-upload.
Oh. Okay, fine.
We'll see.
What's squishy, stretchy, and transforms almost anything?
Floam.
Floam is fun you can feel, roll it, mold it, or cover it. That's the way you Floam it. Look, now you can turn anything into a fabulous Floam.
See, this is so much more versatile than GAC.
Did you ever do anything that looked even moderately close?
Not even remotely.
Look at this. Look at what child is doing this.
Hey man, don't underestimate the youth, okay? Jeez.
That's true. I shan't underestimate the youth. But seriously, though,
no one's doing this.
No one's doing
and
this.
Also, you'd have to buy every single color.
That's
what are
they want.
You thinking?
You must buy every flavor of Floam. Sorry, I said every flavor. Did you ever eat Floam?
No. Oh, it actually smelled pretty bad. You wouldn't really mistake it as something that you could eat, probably. It did look a little bit like a Rice Krispie treat, but it really did not smell pleasant.
What is with the human obsession with slime and crispy slime? Because Floam is just crispy slime, right?
Everyone wants a Rice Krispies treat. They just know they can't eat them all the time.
So they just want to play with a...
No, it's the for Floam. I specifically remember the crinkly sound of it was so nice. Yeah. It was so cool, and the texture, it's one of those things that feels like it should be slimy, but then your hand comes away clean. It's like that kinetic sand where you're like,
sand is
I
great.
think my hands should be sandy right now, but they're not. And this was the kind of thing where it's like, I think my hands should be slimy right now, but they're not. They're totally fine. And that's why my mom got it for me, because it wasn't like slime that could get all over the place.
How do you feel about Silly Putty?
I'm into Silly Putty. I always used to do that thing where you'd press it onto newspapers and then pull it up.
That is literally the only thing that I know
how to do
with Silly Putty.
Okay,
what else do you
that's
use
the
Silly
only
Putty
trick.
for? What? Chris seems to have an opinion. Chris, what's your opinion of Silly Putty?
You can do everything with it. I used to
what can you do outside of copy newspaper?
I never did that.
It's a fidget. It's like a fidget toy.
I gotta say, I didn't do it all that often. I had Silly Putty, I think, once. I didn't do it all that often because I was afraid of it permanently sullying or dirtying the silly putty, like that the ink would just like ruin my silly putty. So like, why?
That's
would I
why
do
you
that?
have to get a darker color of silly putty. Like
Oh.
if you get a blue, you don't have to
Smart.
worry about that, like that really happening.
But Chris seems to have an opinion about silly putty.
Yeah, what else did
what
you
were you
do?
doing with silly putty, buddy?
You make whatever toy you don't have out of the silly putty and then play with those. Because it's
Whoa.
it holds shape, but it's always malleable, so you can just be like, no, I'm a spaceship. Or whatever. For me, it was spaceships.
Was it spaceship?
That's awesome.
Did you never get a spaceship?
I never got a spaceship.
Aww.
Mark it down, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
We're gonna get Chris a
Gotta
spaceship.
get Chris a spaceship.
Next to your unscented lotion for Easter.
Yep, there it is. in the
Easter,
basket.
Easter, you're getting a unscented lotion and a rocket ship.
Right?
Oh,
Toy
wow.
rocket, yeah. That'll be a big Easter for you.
Tomes and Rosebud in the chat says, I would mold my Floam. So there were Floam molders out there. There were Floam molders.
It feels like there should be a portmanteau there, and there just isn't.
Mallyrex Terran says, my hands were always slimy.
But
Are you
can
sure it was
feel,
Floam?
roll it,
Floam is
mold
so
it, or
clean.
cover it. That's the way you
Wait,
floam
I want to
it.
land
Look,
on this
now you
skull
can turn
that they're like ashamed of. They're like, this is a really cool image, but it's too brand unsafe, so we can't show it too long. Wow!
Whoa!
It's like Dia de los Muertos up in
I
there.
know.
This is for our international Floam users.
Wow. That's
Wow.
intense.
anything into
Spiderweb.
a fabulous Floam creation. Transform this wooden fossil into a fierce Floam T-Rex.
That is legitimately really cool.
That's awesome, but it would take like 12 packs of Floam to make that happen, yo. Come on.
Turn this ordinary toy car into a floaming fast dragster. Or
Looks
change
largely
this
the
plain
same, but okay.
dollhouse into a Floamtastic mansion. Floam
Really?
sticks to almost anything.
I don't know
and
about
when you're
that.
done, squish it back and start all over, or let it harden and keep it forever.
Yeah? Could you let it harden and keep it forever?
You had to store it really carefully, otherwise, yeah, it would harden like and just dry.
See, that's stressful to me.
Really?
Oh, totally.
Oh,
That's too
come
stressful.
on. That's okay. It's like Play-Doh. You know, you gotta like just put your Play-Doh back in the little canister.
I wasn't allowed any of the doughs, really, or putties, or floams.
You weren't even allowed the
They're
kind
dirty.
where you make it yourself, like where you mix up the dough and then you
Only
put
at school.
food coloring in it, and so you can make it into any color you
Only
want.
at school. The Elmer's, like I told you, the Elmer's glue slime.
Oh man.
That's what I did.
We got okay. So
I also never
Chris
really
needs a
understood like what to do with
spaceship.
it, because it's like me.
Chris needs a spaceship. Matthew needs some Play-Doh. You do anything with Play-Doh. It's like Chris was saying. You can literally make it into any shape. And you made it into smiley faces. You made it into like balls, like you know how you love bouncy
You made it
balls.
into smiley. So you made it into a long string and you rolled it into a ball.
If you were like me, you had a Play-Doh pasta maker and you made pasta out of your Play-Doh.
But you can't eat
You
it.
could make
You
spaghetti.
can't eat
You
it.
could
What are you
make
gonna do?
rigatoni. You could make all
Can't
sorts
eat
of
it.
types of pasta.
So what do you do? Oh, why? Give me real food.
It's pretend.
Where's
It's
the real-
pretend food.
Pretendo.
Yeah, exactly. Play-Doh. Pretendo. It works. That was
That
the
would have
point.
been a great tagline.
I know.
Play-Doh,
Pretendo.
Well, if
missed
only
it.
they had us on the marketing team. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Clay is messy and hard to start, but foam turns fun into a work of art. Check it out. Tiny foam microbeads magically stick together and
That's
form to
pretty-
any
okay.
shape
I
you
know,
want.
it's
Tell you, it's the
awesome.
first ever
fancy
crispy
foam to
slime.
wear. Model creepy foam critters. Or
Hey,
build
that's
an erupting
copyright infringement.
volcano
That's
of
the
foam.
little
Plus,
caterpillar.
mix and
That
match
could.
colors for any design you can imagine. Create a stylish
Yeah.
jewelry case.
That's such a good idea.
Floam
okay.
was really neat.
Legitimately, I gotta give credit where credit's due here. That's a really good idea of doing like a coloring book and instead of coloring with crayons, coloring in with Floam. That's smart. Them's the thinkers right there.
Right?
Or
How
a
many colors
funky
do you get
foam
for 30
base.
bucks?
Foam your pencils so they're cool. Or show some spirit at school. Make costume masks. Even foam rainbow glass.
Okay.
Take foam outside and the fun will go on.
No, you can't use Floam outside.
You can use Floam anywhere.
No.
So true.
Did you use your Floam outside?
No.
Again, I would be afraid of my
I
Floam
did
getting
not.
dirty.
I don't want to get grass in my Floam. Come on.
Right now. 'Cause then it's going to stick and then it's just bad.
Everyone is so high on this one. They're like 100% buy
Foam your
it, buy,
bike,
buy,
a
buy,
scooter,
buy.
A skateboard,
Look at his
your
scooter and
shoes.
his
With foam in your hands,
flaming
the fun never stops.
skateboard.
Just ask anyone who floams, from parents to
Ask
tots.
anyone who
Floam.
floams.
It's fun
Do
you
you
can
floam?
feel.
I floam.
Oh, here we go. Oh, man. This video is incomplete. After the main portion of this ad, viewers are told to call now in order to get a bonus green tub of Floam.
Oh, man.
Plus, they'll double the amount of Floam the caller gets. The website I got this commercial from removed that segment.
Oh, man.
How dare they?
Jeez. What a bummer.
So
That's
how,
the plug
how much
at the
is
end.
Floam? How much is Floam? Hold up. I need to see Floam. Here. Shop Floam.
Shop Floam.
What do we got? Floam still available? Not really. It's all these other non-Floam things. Liars!
Really? There's no real Floam?
They're sparkle play foams.
Oh, get out of here.
Slime toys. No! It's Floam! Don't you call it anything else. Play Floam. Play foam.
Floam.
No way! Is that where Floam comes from?
What?
Play Floam?
No, I don't think so.
Floam?
No.
I think it might be.
Really?
Foam that you play with. Play foam.
Oh, maybe.
Right? My mind has been blown today.
I'm so sad that this is not a thing, because I think...
Maybe just not on Amazon. How to make Floam.
How to make Floam.
DIY Floam.
Oh, man, it's all just...
Possibly the most hated toy ever. Really?
Wow.
Why is it the most hated toy ever?
Dubious reputation of being one of the most despised creations.
I don't know.
No
I think this
way.
is fake news right here.
Fake news.
Fake news! When I stumbled on doing research for it, I was quite surprised by not only how much vitriol people harbor for it.
Wow.
Wow. So I don't know, because it was a Nickelodeon like only made for TV sort of toy.
Yeah.
It was out of our price range for like toys.
I tell you, I wanted GAC for a long time, and my friends had GAC, and my mom was just like, no, you can't have GAC. So they got, I don't know if it was, I guess it was the Nickelodeon brand. I don't even know if you could get it anywhere else, because I had green Floam.
Just green?
Great.
You only had the one
The
color?
one color.
Oh.
The one color of Floam. Well, you don't want to go overboard. I can't
based
go
on
crazy
some of those
here.
creations, you would only be able to do the dinosaur.
I had a lot of Play-Doh previously in my life, so I was pretty well stocked on foams and doughs.
Foams, doughs, slimes? Not so much, though.
No, I was not allowed slimes.
You were low on the slimes, but you were high on the doughs and
The
floams.
messiest I was allowed to get is every once in a while, if my mom would buy, this is totally true, an extra can of shaving cream, like, because my dad got just shaving cream from the dollar store, and so an extra can of shaving cream was like $1, and so I was allowed to have an extra can of shaving cream and take it out in the backyard, and I could spray like shaving cream onto like a tabletop and make designs with
That's
it and
cool.
stuff. It was awesome. It was
pretty
so
sweet.
cool.
That's pretty sweet.
That was a good memory of being able to use shaving cream. That was the closest to slime I got.
Screw pancake art as a YouTube trend. Shaving cream art.
Shaving cream art.
Floam art.
On the face or not, it doesn't
Flart.
even matter. Oh man.
Floam art. It's like the Floam art wall.
Oh, the fart wall.
Flirt wall.
Yeah.
Boom.
Ow.
Sorry. I was enthusiastic. Buy or no buy, Chris?
Well, if we can find some Floam, buy, or would you be okay with some knockoffs?
Except no substitute, some knockoffs. Except no substitutes.
Everyone's a buy on this one. If we can find it, everyone's a buy.
Here's Nickelodeon Floam. Huh. There it is.
All right.
We'll find it. We will try to find it. Maybe we can create our own. Maybe we could do $0 Floam versus $20 Floam.
$20 Floam.
And then we'll be like, wow, they're both crinkly and gooey.
Right?
Both
the
shape
sound
mold.
is really nice. The sound is really crinkly.
What are the crinkle beads in it?
Without being like slimy and gross.
I'm excited. I'm sure there's like 200 DIY channels.
They're tiny styrofoam beads.
Oh, that makes
I believe
so much
they're
sense.
like really small styrofoam.
That makes
beads.
total sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's a buy.
All right.
Rejuvenique electric facial mask.
Oh God. Oh, I've seen this thing.
Based
or like
on
I've
these
heard
along
of
the
it.
side, I'm
yes.
concerned about this.
Oh no.
This sounds like a terrible idea.
Well, how does this mask do that? Well, if you can get the idea of what doing 8 setups a second would do for your stomach, you have an idea of what Rejuvenique would do for your face. Because in essence, Rejuvenique does for the face what exercise does for the body.
Gosh, you look like a character straight out of like the Outsiders or the Strangers.
This is yeah. Oh no, this is a horror series waiting to happen.
And the way it does that is there's a control unit that during a facial session actually sends.
It's like
the eyes peering out are just like, help me.
Also, I'm assuming what he's about to describe is like small electro pulses going through your face, right, to like flex the muscles, so that way it's giving your face sit-ups, which isn't scary as an image at all. But very clearly, man, this is just an image that'll haunt your soul right here. But very clearly here, I bet I know what happened, which is they're like, okay, you're gonna put on this mask. It's gonna electroshock your face. don't flinch.
Right.
And so she has to be like, hold tough, please don't die, don't flinch, don't flinch.
I'm gonna get my big acting break after this, I just know it.
Rejuvenate mask, this is my chance. Wow, this is seriously like straight out of a serial killer's playbook.
Oh man, it's from
Up
tvheaven.com.
to the zones in the mask. And
Oh yeah, look at her. Oh, look at her iris.
The way it does that is there's a control unit that during a facial session actually sends an impulse up to the zones in the mask.
Sends an impulse.
Ah,
Sends an
jeez.
impulse. Shocker! Shocker!
My wrinkles are gone.
Ah, wasn't that delightful? These things don't work, do they?
I don't think so.
I feel like we need like a beauty theory or something where
know.
like, cause like I've read online that the ab shockers don't work.
Yeah,
Even
they
though in
don't.
principle it seems to make sense because it's causing your muscles to like contract. So like in theory it seems like it should work. Face, I don't want my face being all buff too, like buff boy.
Right?
Like,
Oh.
look at that cheek muscle, bro. Buff Suki. Like break a toothpick by smiling.
And actually activates the face and skin to exercise, tighten, and tone.
She's so scared in
Like I
there.
say, that's a lot of face up since it's doing it 8 times a second.
During a facial toning session, the system delivers a mild impulse generated.
Mild impulse.
It electrocutes your face lightly.
You're not allowed to know that though until you buy the product.
by a tiny 9-volt battery from the control unit. These impulses
Oh,
are directed to the
no!
specially designed.
It's like an
gold-plated
Iron Maiden
face-
in there.
It's like the caskets with all the spikes in them that they shut and
jeez.
torture you with. It's like that wouldn't even become like forget the electrical shocks. This wouldn't be comfortable to wear to begin with.
Nope.
Wow, it literally looks like a torture
facial
device.
cushions of the patented facial mask and actually activate the face and skin to exercise and
Her
tone
pupils
through
are just
each of the
growing
12 facial zones. These impulses start in the forehead facial zone and
For best results, use Rejuvenique 15 minutes a day, 3 to 4 times a week.
Oof, that's a lot of
That's
time.
a lot of time. Man, could they have not thought of like a better design for this even? Like, look at this thing. You look like a creepy baby doll
I
killer.
know.
You
Like,
look like
yeah, no, this is like a mannequin ate me. No, I've now been stuffed in this animatronic suit. Those are my eyes peering out.
Oh my
I
gosh!
am now the puppet.
It's so true. It's an animatronic suit.
I will save them. I will save them.
Give gifts, give life. Give gifts, give life. Rejuvenique. Rejuvenique. You're saved. There it is. Custom knife. Well done.
Cool.
Way to give gifts. Like they could have added like eyebrows or something to humanize it or something.
I don't know. I think that might have made it creepier.
It might have made it goofy at that point. Like little swizzle stash.
every 20 seconds automatically move one zone at a time through each of the 12 facial zones. These zones are specifically designed to handle the major problem areas
Look
of
how
the
dead
face.
inside the middle. Oh, I think they just paused it. They're
automatically
flashing
repeats
out the
this.
light.
Oh, they are. No,
As
this
the
is
person
totally
doing
just
it.
a
times
still
during
image.
your
Yeah.
15-minute facial workout. The result is not only a more toned, youthful-looking
She's like,
face,
"I'm
but
so happy
also
to
a
be
face
out
that
of there."
looks and feels fresher.
I
more
can't believe
vibrant,
I still
with
have
that
skin
healthy,
intact
rosy
that
glow.
hasn't been scorched.
Right? Oh, jeez.
Man, I'm so happy that my skin is not blackened and charred after that.
I survived.
Do you ever do this with your own face, Stephanie?
No, it's so weird. So, I mean, actually, okay, so to be fair, sometimes
Yeah.
if you do like one of those masks, like, you know those charcoal masks
Oh,
where
yeah.
you peel it off and then you like, sometimes you're like, ooh, my skin is so smooth. But I never do this. This
No, you
is
don't do
not
the R.
emotion. This is not emotion that you do on your own face.
Oh. Because I do this every night before I go to sleep.
Jeez.
This is me.
Paris the Pokemon says, MATPAT and Cody Patrick are going to have nightmares after this commercial. That is so true. You are absolutely right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I think this is a definite buy.
Right?
We can do like a... I feel like this would serve as a good punishment for a challenge or
I'm
something.
so nervous about this.
Like, hey, we're gonna play higher or lower, that one game that we were playing for a while, or like would you rather, and then if you're wrong, it's like go through the 15-minute training session of Rejuvenique.
Right?
It's a spring lock suit, friends. I think you're totally right about this being a
I
spring
know,
lock suit.
I know. This is the origin of the puppet.
This is.
At Wildhair333 says, here's an image that will haunt your nightmares. So let's pause on it and hold for as long as possible.
That's what this stream's all about.
Wildhair333, I'm with you.
Scary.
I'm like, why are we still on it?
We decided to expand Scary Games Friday into Scary Infomercials Wednesday.
Right, exactly.
So there it is. That was a fun one. Buy? No buy? Buy? No buy? Let us know.
I think this is one, like, it would be worthwhile testing ourselves, but I don't want to test it personally, so I don't know how to get around that.
Oh, I'm totally. I'll stick a electric mask on my face and shock myself.
I don't want to just shock your face.
That's sweet of you. Thank you.
I'm concerned about the brain that's housed in there, and also some of the other parts, like the teeth, eyeballs.
Yeah,
I don't want you to shock your face.
Shock your face.
I do appreciate at Roxy0171 on Twitter, though, who's been super helpful. Just letting you guys know, they sell kinetic foam at Target. It's pretty similar to Floam.
There you go.
So if we wanted to get some, we could actually just run out to Target and get it. That's pretty good.
Except no substitutes, though.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get the Floam.
I like this idea of doing
Get the
$1
Floam.
Floam versus $50 Floam. I think this is going to be it.
I think that's a waste of $49. Just say.
Like we said, these live streams don't earn that much.
Nah. Let's see. At Doki VV says, the voice on this infomercial reminds me of FNAF and makes me uncomfortable.
Welcome to your beautiful new career here at Infomercial
Oh,
Heaven.
wait. At Sexual Topiary says, you could just get the mask and Floam it.
You could?
You could decorate it to make it look better.
What happens if you fuse them together and then all of a sudden the electric shocks are being transferred through the flow? You create some ungodly, unholy alliance where the Floam comes to life or something.
Right, exactly.
Then becomes the puppet, and then we're in FNAF.
At Soren Kepler
FNAF 7
says,
happens and
at Soren Kepler on Twitter says, anyone saying they would buy this creepy mask is just in it for the FNAF cosplay. That's a great FNAF
that
cosplay.
Is a really good FNAF cosplay. I got it rejuven because they didn't say how much this is. I think it was Rejuvenique. Okay. Rejuvenique. How much is it? Oil.
That's an oil
No,
intensive. We need the mask.
What is all this garbage?
You need to specify Rejuvenique mask, I think.
Mask cost. Oh, why does this computer default to Yahoo? This is unacceptable. Shop eye mask beauty.
No.
No.
Facial toning mask, Amazon. There you go. Fine. Don't click.
No, this is.
No,
there it is.
Oh.
$171. Oh, that's so expensive.
Whoa.
I don't know if we can afford that.
I know. This live stream doesn't have that kind of budget. That's crazy.
Here, you know what? We might not be able to afford the Rejuvenique Facial Toning Mask Kit RGV10KIT, but we can afford a battery and some raw wires.
Oh, God.
What was it? A 9-volt battery?
We can afford an open circuit.
Yeah.
Attached to a battery that we can turn on and then jab each other in the nose with.
I love it. Here you go, Steph. Ready for your Rejuvenique treatment?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
I'm gonna be so beautiful.
I can't pull them off. I can't pull them off.
You've got
Her skin starts to smoke.
The start of a wrinkle. Ready?
Yeah.
Zap! You're so beautiful now.
So beautiful. So beautiful. Don't flinch. Remember,
Right.
don't flinch. Here we go. This is the full infomercial.
Oh, the Ronco.
Oh, the Ronco. If they don't say set it and forget it, I will be sad.
Aw.
The following is a paid program
This is like
brought
me
to you by
waking up on
Ronco.
weekends.
This Showtime rotisserie and
Really?
barbecue is now priced
have any better? Do you
under
have any kids watching
$100.
I mean, first thing in the morning before cartoons are on, you gotta watch something.
Wow, how early were you up, man?
I am not a sleeper inner.
Wow.
It's not me. Look at this. They are so confident in their product. They're like, this is under 100. Like, balls to them. Like, the first thing going, the cost. That it's under $100.
Under 100.
That's right, it's now under $100.
$99.99.
Order it in black or order it in white. Then you can make a delicious 6-pound chicken. Not one,
We've
but
watched this
2
on live stream
delicious
before. I love
rotisserie
this.
chickens.
This makes me
A
so happy.
scrumptious, flavorful
Look at
6.5
this.
pound
It makes
standing
me so
rib
like ready
roast.
for dinner.
A dozen tasty, juicy
A dozen
lamb chops.
lamb
Look at
chops.
all those lamb chops.
You could be in lamb chops for weeks with that.
A 6.5 pound caramelized honey ham.
Honey ham.
Hold up. There is
juicy
no
lamb
way
chops,
that honey
a
ham.
6.5
Look at
pound
this.
caramelized honey ham.
Like, they don't actually show it I am skeptical, Ron Propeel.
Look at that monster hammer. They said it, Matthew, and they forget it.
Extra thick, healthy salmon steaks.
Ooh.
A 6-pound mouth-watering
Ooh, look
pork
at that
loin
pork
roast.
loin.
A tender, flavorful
Wow, that's a
Texas-style
giant
tri-tip. We didn't even know what tri-tip was when
Full-size
this came
beef
out.
and chicken kebabs. A big 10-pound golden...
Next Thanksgiving, Steph.
Are you kidding? I have to fight with Matthew just to get a turkey under 15 pounds these days. It's ridiculous.
It's true.
Who can eat 15 pounds of turkey in a 2-person house?
Well, now that the Ronco rotisserie is under $100, we can get 2 Roncos, get 2 10-pound turkeys, and have just enough turkey for all of us.
God.
And by all of us,
For
I mean you
all
and I.
2 of us?
And,
Great.
And like the 1 bite that Skip will have.
You have no idea how real this argument is every year. If I could get a 10-pound turkey, holy jeez. See, you could actually eat a 10-pound turkey. Yeah, I know you want more turkey. Get turkey.
Love it!
Brown turkey. Enough hot dogs and sausages to feed a small army.
It would have to be a very small army.
It's an extremely, it's more of a task force.
A corps, if you will.
It doesn't even make platoon, man.
This looking 6-pound leg of lamb with rosemary. 4 freshly caught whole trout.
Whoa, whole
4
trout.
half-pound juicy hamburgers. 3 naturally
They're just
flavored
doing all this
raw
to make
Cornish
you
game
hungry,
hens.
man.
And everybody's favorite, baby back ribs.
Baby
back
That was a great delivery of that line. This guy loves
Juicy
Scott right
hamburgers, 3 naturally flavored raw Cornish game hens, and everybody's favorite, baby back ribs.
Babe.
Set it and forget it.
Set
it and forget it. You just said it
Set
and
it and you forget it.
Said it and you forget about it. You just said
Hey, don't add words to the slogan, okay?
Right?
Set it and forget it, not forget about it. God, get her out of the audience.
Grandma.
and then forget it. You just said it and forget it. Set it and forget about it.
Now what to get a no?
No, it's
Jersey
not.
girl.
It's not forget about it.
Go back to The Sopranos.
Jeez.
You 90s mafioso reject.
Man.
Get thee gone. Forget about. What is this?
What are you
She was
doing?
just hired on as a stereotype.
You said it and forget it.
There.
And of course, we are talking
all
about
of
the
this growing
Showtime
up.
rotisserie
I've watched all
and
of this
barbecue. And let me
multiple
introduce
times.
the
Wow.
inventor
Wow.
himself,
Look at
Ron
all the-
Propeel.
Were you hungry?
No, I was just impressed at the sheet. Look at all this. The entire counter space is just full of Ronco rotisserie.
That's how many you could have in
Ron,
your
you know
kitchen,
what? I am
Matthew.
noticing you are getting
I
now
wish.
they're
a
under
lot of
$100.
publicity
I
lately.
wish.
I mean, look at this. We have Good Housekeeping magazine. They gave you 9 stars out of 10.
Wow,
The machine
look at
9
this.
stars out of 10.
That's right. Okay, you're
Right?
right. We have Response magazine, Selling magazine, People magazine, and the New Yorker gave you a 9-page spread. Which
Really? Man, the New Yorker. It's quality news right there.
Ronco paid a lot for that.
Yeah, it was a 9-page spread
They
that you
gave
totally
you
paid
a
for.
9-page spread after you sent them several $millions for it. Wow, that's
Wow,
great.
What a great review they gave you. This is the days before we were aware of sponsored content.
Everyone in the chat's like, set it and forget it.
Set it and
forget it.
It's one of the best catchphrases.
It
I
is.
gotta say, this many years on, it is a great catchphrase.
Right?
Very nice.
That's unbelievable.
And very accurate, by the way, too.
Excellent. And
Ron Propeel is amazing.
Forbes
He's another one
magazine
of
and my favorite
salesmen.
Self magazine. And I was reading it myself, and I noticed what they said.
You get a lot of books there, huh?
Well, you know, you've got a lot of press. It says that
You got a lot of. What was she trying to
Our
finish that
PR
sentence
agency
with?
has been very busy.
Well, you know, you got a lot of paid promotions. You know, just. I'm just a host.
Just
please,
saying.
Please stop asking me
Just saying.
questions. I can't handle this. Don't deviate too much from the script.
you are one of the people who changed the way we eat, the way we cook, and the way we think about food, which is...
Have we? Has he? Looking backwards at Ron Propeel. I always said
Ron Propeel.
Ron Propeel.
Is it
I've been
Ron
pronouncing
Popile? Is it Ron Popile?
But no, it's Propeel.
He's Popile the rotisserie man.
He'll rotisser whatever he can. From a Cornish game hen to as many hot dogs as can feed a small army corps. I just petered off there toward the end. I apologize.
I thought that was great.
I
I
thought-
thought you picked it up and ran with it nicely.
Popeel. But looking back, it's 2018 right now. Look back at this. This was like early 90s. Did Ron truly change the way we think and talk about food?
I do enjoy a good rotisserie chicken. Does that count? I've been known to buy a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store when I'm feeling lazy and really don't want to cook anything myself, but want to make myself feel like I have a homemade dinner, and so I just buy a pre-roasted chicken from the grocery store.
I have always wondered this. Did Ron actually create the rotisserie, or did he just like repackage the rotisserie into like smaller
cavemen
form?
invented the rotisserie when they started turning animals on spits. Are you kidding?
Turn it on a spit. All right, there you go. So wait, no, it's under $100. Let's see how much it actually is. He just talked.
Made.
Except no
they're
substitutes,
not
Matthew.
user-friendly.
No
so
other
that's just my
rotisserie
machine. As I said,
acceptable.
it's under. My products will last. If you should purchase my machine, as I said, it's under $100.
Really
So let's do it like we did on the Larry King Show. Let me start with the chicken, and we'll go from there, okay? It's so easy to do a chicken with... I have a little bit. I'm going to do you machine. One's here.
He had the flavor injector.
Oh, yeah.
That was amazing. He had like a baster that you just jab into the meat.
He may have been the first flavor injector. Because now those are everywhere on grills and stuff.
Look, there's even stuff on top.
Oh, man, a dual heating tray.
1,200 watts of electricity. That's less than most hair dryers out there.
Wow.
You have lamb, you see.
Great. This is also
Jill,
good.
here we
Where's
have
the price,
kebabs.
Ron?
I know. Where is it, Ron? Oh, there it is. Wait, what is it? Very five easy payments of $19.99.
You might knock off a payment, though.
The Showtime Rotisserie and Barbecue.
This is a $400 value. Who's evaluating the amount of value that I'm getting
setting these values?
This is a $1,200 value. Clearly.
Really?
Oh man, it is under $100 by 5 cents.
Oh my gosh.
It is $99.95. Oh wait, but sorry, you gotta add $29.90 for the shipping.
Oh no.
Now, and order the Showtime Rotisserie and Barbecue, and you'll receive
Costs
the
$30
all-purpose
to ship
non-stick
this
basket, a package of chicken thighs, barbecue gloves, plus the loading platform.
Oh my gosh.
You'll also receive an instructional video and an instructional booklet with recipes. And don't forget, coupons worth $250. Order right now, and you'll also get the...
It pays for itself,
I
ladies and
know.
gentlemen. Dare I say it, it pays for itself.
Wait, who said my dad had one and it was badass?
On this deal. You are making money on this deal, ladies and gentlemen. Why are you not calling the number that you see on screen right now? They are setting it and they are forgetting it.
Right.
But hopefully they don't forget it for too long, because then it'll probably catch fire and burn down your kitchen.
I was going to say.
So set it and forget it. Parenthesis temporarily until it is time to eat.
So there were a couple people in the chat who said that this was cool when they were kids. That their parents bought one.
I would have freaked out if we got a Ronco Showtime Rotisserie and Barbecue.
Right. Also, Shona Ford.
It looks so good.
I know. Shona Ford points out that. Well, I noticed this earlier too. It looks like almost everyone in the audience is wearing an apron. Yeah. And that was so random. I was like, oh wow, they're all ready to get in there and cook it.
Well, it's to show that they're all, home chefs. It's home chef approved.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I would be there. I'd be like, yes, under $100.
Here it is.
$99.95. 5 cents. Saving those 5 cents plus $29.90 and shipping it in. So buy, no buy. Ronco Rotisserie.
I mean, if you're in the 90s and you like to rotis everything you can get your hands on, buy.
I'm rotising all night long. It's like the slow cooker of
what?
It's just a different type of slow cooker.
It's just another slow cooker.
It is literally just another type of slow cooker.
Hey, it is rotising the heck out of that thing. It's infusing it with its flavor bars. I think, in an ideal world, I think this is a buy, but for $99.99, I'm not sure I want it.
Sorry, Steph. $99.95.
$99.95? Ooh, that's different.
Right?
Okay.
It's different. Now we're playing.
All right, what does the chat say? The chat's got a lot of buys in there. I'm seeing a lot of buys.
Because everyone appreciates a good rotis.
Sneaky Toe says buy. Cat Lover 2543 also says buy. No, please. Oh, God, no, says Rice Herzberg. Okay. Stylax says bye. J Cash says bye. Home Chef Approved says GVS.
Dragon JMA, come to my Boston market and I'll get you a rotisserie chicken.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
You're right. I could come to your Boston market, but then I could make my kitchen a Boston market.
Oh my gosh.
My kitchen becomes the market of Boston.
Whoa. Boston market is delicious, though.
It is delicious.
I hadn't been there in like 10 years, and Matthew and I decided to go like a couple of months ago. Went to a Boston market, got some turkey, got some mashed potatoes, got some green beans. It was delicious.
Dear YouTube, instead of taking us to this like fancy $4 sign foo-foo LA restaurant that you're taking us to tonight and getting my name wrong, that's another thing. But instead of doing that, take us to a Boston market. I would welcome a Boston market.
Boston market's awfully delicious, and you can choose between chicken, turkey, ham, beef. You can get anything you want.
And as we proved yesterday on the live stream about pizza tasting...
Cornbread. Sorry.
Cornbread. As we proved yesterday on the live stream about pizza tasting, cornbread.
Exactly.
And we also proved the fact that you don't have to spend a lot of money to get good food. In fact, some of the cheapest food is some of the best food. AKA Pizza Hut. So clap and half to them. So we'll let you know how this meal is tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know. I am
All right.
skeptical. So
Yeah,
Ronco, love it. It was a formative experience for me as a kid. Really?
This was
Wait, what is this?
Well, you'll see.
Okay.
I mean, I know what it is.
I don't know what this is.
This scarred me as a child. I was, without exaggeration, the Ren and Stimpy show scarred me as a child.
It was really scary.
And this was part of the reason why,
It was
honestly.
really, like, it was just scary in general.
You're, like, forcing me to
Everybody's
revisit my
bloodshot
nightmares.
eyes is what did it for me.
It's that grotesque rubber hose style of animation.
Ugh. All right, yeah, keep.
Hey, kid, you want a toy?
Uh-huh.
How about a bike?
No.
I'm concerned.
A video game.
Wow, what a snotty kid. Are you kidding? You don't want an Atari?
Cartoons.
You little brat?
Cartoons
God.
of the era had a very slow pace to them, didn't they? I'm like, man, they are taking their sweet time on that transition. Look at this. Like,
How about a bike?
No.
oh, man.
No.
Pause.
Well, okay.
Man, what a little grumple.
Nowadays, it's like, welcome to Adventure Time. We've gone on all sorts of crazy adventures. Look at the 15 things that are happening on screen right now. Woo, now we're rubber noodles. Woo, now we're doing a drug trip. Yeehaw.
You pick a toy.
I want
It was terrifying.
log. Boy, oh boy.
Stephanie's disgusted face is amazing.
Yes, log. All kids love log.
What rolls downstairs, a motor and pairs, rolls over your neighbor's dog.
Oh no!
For a snack, it fits on your back. It's log, log, log. It's log, log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood.
It's big, it's heavy, it's wood.
It's good. Everyone wants a log. You're gonna love it, log.
I like this. I like log.
It's your log. Everyone needs a log.
Think how
From Blammo.
think how versatile log is. There's so much you could do with log.
It's better than bad. It's good.
It's good.
It's better than bad. It's good. And if you
can eat it.
If you decide to make it into a cabin, it's a Lincoln log.
See, log is delightful.
I like log. Yeah, log scared you?
No, log was actually one of the things of Ren and Stimpy that I actually enjoyed. It was literally everything else about Ren and Stimpy that terrified me.
I didn't like how much their buns were on display, and also their eyes always were just so scary.
To me, I will remember it to this day. I didn't have Nickelodeon growing up, really. I only really had it when I would visit my grandmother's house and sleep over. And so obviously when I would sleep over, I would watch it like all night long. And
Ren and Stimpy was a late night favorite
Ren and Stimpy
on there.
was late night. And I remember one night, all my grandparents had gone to bed, and I'm sitting there watching TV, and like the lights are off. I'm in the living room, and it's this episode about them traveling into space and getting sucked into a black hole. And not only is that just a scary thought in general, but like they get sucked into the black hole. It's like all the screaming, and then the show ends with like the opening title sequence again, but without them in it. And so it's just empty, and it's like Ren and Stimpy, and they don't appear.
Oh,
and it was like so unsettling to me as like a child that it just, I was traumatized. Log is one of the happier things, I think, to come out of that show.
That's actually pretty darn jovial for Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy was also the show where they had to like go around knocking door. They were door-to-door nipple salesmen, right?
What?
Right? Is that true?
I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of Ren and Stimpy. I just
Ren and
actually
Stimpy
came across it a few times, like on my own.
So would you buy a log, Steph?
Oh, totally. Come on.
Bye.
Log's up. Bye.
I mean, log.
It's all about the log now. Everyone in the chat's like, buy that thing, says Caitlin Graham.
Of literally all, you know, it's funny. If this were a real product, of everything that we have seen in these infomercial reaction episodes, log might be the most versatile.
It is. I think log has the most uses.
With a close second place as Euro Club, because it's a toilet and a golf club that you pee into and golf with.
You can't golf with that thing.
Try me.
What if the impact breaks it?
Just wait.
Oh, jeez.
If the impact, well, some risk you gotta take.
Oh, boy. Okay. So anyway.
There's a choice that you have to make, and it's pretty plain to see. You're either out or in, you either lose or win. Are you gonna turn your back on history?
That was good. All right.
The only thing that you can do. Sorry.
So I think the consensus is clearly buy. People are like, I need this. Like Particle Man says, I need this. Lol buy, says King James. Log, buy in log language, says Mystic Fox AJ.
So which one, Chris, would you
should log it down.
Log in. There it is. Chris, which one should we end on, would you say?
Honestly, the next one just is a great pitch man who I know you love, and I thought it would be fun to
Is it Billy Mays?
No.
Oh. Okay.
All right, ready?
Is it this stupid shit? Is it Vince from ShamWow? If it's Vince from ShamWow, I'm walking out.
I'm sorry, it isn't.
Okay.
Do you love to grill but get frustrated?
More grill!
Can that man not use tongs? Come on.
Right? I feel like the tongs.
Do you love to grill but get frustrated by clumsy tongs and rusty utensils?
No, actually. I find the tongs and utensils to be delightful and fun to use.
I wash my utensils and they're not rusted, and I can squeeze my hand like this, which pretty much means I can operate any pair of tongs out there.
It's like a giant pair of tweezers, which is really exciting.
Yeah, have you operated scissors? Like, that's it, man.
The grill, I love Anthony Sullivan. Okay, I appreciate that it's
he's
Anthony
awesome.
Sullivan. He's no Billy Mays, but he's up there.
Anthony Sullivan here for the Grill Glove, the heat-resistant cooking glove that puts the power of the grill in the palm of your hand.
The Grill Glove is made of 100%
Okay, that's actually
food-grade
really cool, because I try and go in on the grill with my bare hand a lot.
right off the grill.
Stephanie does. Okay, true story. Stephanie is literally dead. No blood circulates in her veins in the furthest of her extremities. If I were to hold her hand right now, I would get frostbite. But because of that, Stephanie also has this, one might say, superpower.
I have a gift.
A gift.
My one gift of dead hands.
Taking her dead hands and using them to remove hot, steamy bowls from the microwave with no trouble, and reaching onto hot grills and just grabbing stuff.
Sometimes I'll reach onto the grill and try and move stuff around myself without. I'm like, oh, the tongs are like all the way over there. I'll just go for it with my hand. Sometimes I do get burned. It's a little bit unfortunate, but I relate to this. I'm just saying, I relate to this issue. This is an infomercial that speaks to me.
Hashtag relatable. Here we go.
Flip hamburgers, hot dogs, and steaks with ease. The Grill Glove's designed to give you the perfect grip for every flip. Hot potatoes.
Perfect grip for every flip. Man, see, that's why I love infomercials so much. They have such they're like perfect worlds where everything goes smoothly, and they have like the catchiest phrases known to mankind, and like for $20 you get the product that you're paying for, and then like 5 other things that you didn't expect.
Right?
It's great. I love it. I love infomercials.
Are hard to handle,
but the Grill Glove resists temperatures up to 500 degrees, making it perfect for hot baked potatoes.
You would pick that up off the ground?
A baked potato? Just a baked potato.
That's true.
You blow it off. It's fine.
That's true.
And it was on concrete,
And there's
too.
nothing better for
Isn't it like
ribs
the
than
mud?
the grill glove. The built-in
Ooh.
flame deflection technology triples
Flame
the surface area,
deflection. Oh
my
protecting your
gosh.
hand longer.
It's called. It has a couple of rivets on it.
It's called Ruffles Have Ridges, friends.
Ruffles have ridges.
Still not convinced? Watch as I hit the
Whoa.
grill glove with
Oh
this
no, be careful,
3400
Anthony
degree
Sullivan. That's like
blowtorch,
something I would do
and
with
it's
my bare
barely
hands.
even warm.
That's a 3,400 degree blowtorch.
And it's waterproof.
I wouldn't do that.
You can grab an egg
But I
right
would.
out of a boiling pot of
Okay,
water.
I usually
and
don't
it's
reach into
great
boiling
for
water to get
lobsters,
eggs.
too.
I
Regular
turn
oven
it
mitts
off,
get burnt and crusty.
and then I
but
reach
the grill
it.
glove resists temperatures up to 500 degrees. Even if you accidentally touch the flames, you still don't get burned. And it's easy to clean
Wow.
and dishwasher safe.
That's
Call now and get the grill glove
That's
for just
pretty legit.
$14.99
This speaks to
per
me.
order right now, and I'll
Might have to
double
get
the
this.
offer. You'll get a second grill glove, a $15 value, yours free.
Oh, man.
That's 2 grill gloves for just $14.99.
This I
Now
could
you
just
can-
wear in my
Under
everyday life.
$15.
I could just wear this in my everyday life to do all the stuff that is usually like, I shouldn't be doing this with my hands.
Maybe it'll also help keep your hands slightly warmer.
Maybe it could insulate. I could
Maybe
just
you
wear
could
them as
insulate your
gloves.
hands. Maybe you should
Yes.
just wear these as life gloves.
Yes.
I bet that'll help as you go to your
This is my
$4 sign
jam.
restaurant
This
tonight.
is Chris. What a good one to end on. This is totally my jam.
This
I
is it.
need these. I
This
think
is-
I need these.
This is life-changing for Stephanie right
yeah,
here.
you don't even know.
From here on out, Stephanie won't be on this live stream without
Right?
giant red rubberized gloves.
Exactly. Maybe my fingerprints will grow back. All of that. It's great.
You don't want that. That's how you've avoided the CIA for this long, Steph. Why would you want your fingerprints to grow back?
Flip entire roast, briskets, even a full rack of ribs. But I'm still not done. You'll also receive the lava mitt. A $15 value.
Oh, the lava
yours
mitt!
free too.
We
Just
have
pay
something that's
separate
actually
shipping
sort of
and
similar to
handling.
the lava mitt.
Use it for hot broiler
It's the
pans,
rubber on the
cookie sheets,
outside.
cake tins, and more. That means
Wait, hold up. Okay, Anthony Sullivan. Anthony Sullivan, you've lost me here. What
the
is
lava mitt.
What is the difference?
It's one is a glove and one is a mitten.
Oh, it's
Glove,
a mitt.
Mitten.
So one has fingers and one does
the
not.
mitten is the same thing and slightly less useful than the
Right,
glove.
that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, this is the same product with less usage.
I know. And as someone who wears a lot of mittens, I can tell you that your dexterity goes way down with the mitten.
What? So they're like, hey, we have these two better products, and then here's this crap product.
Everyone is like, we gotta buy this. We gotta buy this.
We gotta buy this. And then let's
Buy immediately.
And then we can do the 1,000-degree knife challenge. Grab and like lava mitt versus 1,000-degree knife.
Oh man!
Boom! YouTube gold. The live stream will make money.
If it were a year ago.
Let's finish the commercial.
All right.
shipping and handling. Use it for hot broiler pans, cookie sheets, cake tins, and more.
Use it for literally everything
you
you would
get
use
2
the grill glove for.
And the lava mitt, a $45
Lava
value,
mitt.
all
The
for
lava
just
mitt.
$14.99. So call or click now. Here's
Wow,
how to order.
$14.99, man.
To order, call 1-800.
Look, he's picking up
So
lobster
call or
tails.
click now. Here's how to order.
What is this? This
All
is
for
his
just
hand
$14.99.
gestures are
So
interesting.
call or click now.
He's like, I'm giving you a hug, even though I'm telling you to call and click now. Because the pitchmen always talk about what they gotta do with their hands, and it's all like boop doop
Right.
doop 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 doop. Let me chill out. Let me chill. It's just a weird hand gesture. For
Here's
like,
how to order.
Here's how to order. Like, give me your money. Give your money to me. I want your cash.
Don't
for
delay.
my
Call
product.
1-800-316-1427
This is not
now,
available in
or
stores.
order online
Right?
at
It's like Game Theory
getgrillglove.com.
merch.
This limited time offer is not available in stores.
Please allow 2 to 4 weeks of delivery. There you go.
Wow.
We're gonna have to add sales tax.
Oh no.
The lava mitt.
Wow, that was awesome.
Okay, buy, no buy.
Oh, it's such a clear buy.
I mean,
Everyone is like 100% buy.
I feel like this is a
It's
total
better
buy.
than tongs. It's a buy, says Logan. Buy, says Cutie Kitty. 858. The guy from the OxyClean commercial says, hey, it's M. Yeah.
So Dorpy says, buy me this MATPAT. We will buy it.
Right.
Don't know if I can get it for you, but
Emily in Neverland says, buy for the cookies. Let's see.
Bendy Inc. Roblox says, $15.
Let's see. Concept, the live stream makes an infomercial, says Rest.
Yes, can we make our own infomercial?
Right.
Maybe next time we do merch, we'll just do it as an infomercial. That would be fun.
Right?
Oh, that would
that'd
be
be
great. Buy now. Hey, I'm Matthew Patrick, better known as MATPAT. You may know me from the Game Theory series on YouTube.
Point.
You may know me from the Game Theory series on YouTube. But you know what bothers me every single day? How cold it is in our office space. You know what I need? Game Theory merch. Game Theory. If you want a really cringeworthy infomercial-esque video, then watch the Game Theory promo.
Oof, yeah.
Which I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it is.
It's amazing.
Rough. We've watched it before on the live stream, but it is still buried there online.
Yeah.
Hey, do you like video games? Oof, it is.
It's
rough.
amazing.
It's
awesome. It's a piece of history.
It is a piece of history. It is an artifact that will go down in cringe compilations for years to come. So anyway, that's it for today. We actually got to make today a little bit shorter because yesterday ran long, and also because we have to go to this YouTube thing, and it's kind of far away from us. So wish us luck. I think I'm a little bit more intelligible now than I was at the beginning of the live stream. I think I snapped into it.
I think you're doing great.
I need to go dress in my $4.
I know we need to go get into our $4 sign outfits and mosey on over to dinner.
I like this outfit personally.
I think you look swell. I think you could hop into a NASCAR at any moment. That screams class.
He's going the distance. Hey, I will have you know.
He's going for speed. You wanted me to continue with lyrics from songs at the beginning of the stream, so I was trying to help you out.
I'm glad that you did. He's going for speed. NASCAR racers are very successful. Stephanie.
They are. No, actually, NASCAR racers are awesome. But regardless, we will be back tomorrow. We're going to skedaddle off to dinner, and we will see you 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, same couch, tomorrow.
So be there or not be there, that is the question.
And tomorrow is our last day of streaming, so make sure you join us because there will not be a stream on Friday.
Nope. Nor at the beginning of next week because Stephanie and I will be traveling.
Oh my gosh.
Thursday's the last one until next Thursday. For a week, right?
Oh my gosh. So get there. Join us. Okay.
So be there, and then we'll be back the next Thursday. All right? So anyway, that is it for today. And remember, that is just a stream. Leave a stream. It's log. It's log.
It's life.
Log is love. Log is life.
Let's say goodbye in the chat.
Yes.
Polarix Prism says bye.
Chris Chapioni says bye.
Casey Marin says bye.
Jimmy Neutron says bye.
Casey Sauer says bye.
Brittany Sweden says my first vid, OMG.
OMG.
Your first vid was Anthony Sullivan's Lava Mitt commercial?
Wow. Summer Willis says good luck, guys, for the special dinner.
Thank you. Azuria says good luck, everything will go well.
Mason Perma says bye.
Uh-huh.